Over the last 4 decades, when the process of renaissance in Sultanate of Oman began, women are encouraged to work shoulder to shoulder with their male counterparts. Omani women today are found in responsible positions like ministerial posts, health, education, banks and other leading sectors. The Omani woman works with passion and dedication to elevate her position in all fields of life until she is finally pioneered scientifically and practically. The basic law of the state confirms the equality between men and women in Oman. Based on this principle, step by step, Omani women had equal opportunities in education, healthcare, job vacancies, and participation in making political decisions with no detraction to her duties towards family and society. Her role has changed from being an ordinary member in the society into a maker of significant contributions in the Omani Renaissance. Important government positions are held by women, like Minister of Education, Minister of Social Development, Member in the State Council, Head of the Public Authority for Craft Industries, and Ambassadors of the Sultanate of Oman. The Omani women achieved remarkable strides in the academic level as well. They have become efficient professors, assistant professors, and lecturers at Sultan Qaboos University who are active in their various majors and in the scientific research field. They are brilliant public speakers and award-winning scientists who receive prestigious international awards and regional titles. A prominent example of Omani academic scientists who are active in research and development is Dr. Lamia Al-Haj, an award-winning scientist who made a remarkable research in developing biofuels, contributing along with her research team in Oman Vision 2040, which focus on diversifying the economy and reduce the dependency on petroleum.
It started with a passion to be a lecturer in the university, so I actually wanted to be a professor. And I thought I only wanted to do the lecturing part, but I discovered research and development when I did my PhD. And this might shock a lot of people because I'm an award-winning scientist, so I have a lot of international awards like the L'Oreal UNESCO Award for Women in Science. I'm also the member in the World Academy of Science and the Young Global Leader. So it might be a bit shocking that people might think that you always had that passion as a child, but really it came up later on. And that's also a very strong message to allow ourselves to explore different fields in our lives. Sometimes you think you want something just because you didn't try something else. So when I tried research and development, when I did my PhD, I actually fell in love with it. The interest in biofuel or alternative energy came from before I did my PhD. I wanted to look into alternatives to conventional fuel to reduce or elevate the stress on conventional fuel because, as you know, Oman and most of the Gulf countries heavily depend on petroleum.
Those academicians frequently represent women of the Sultanate at both national and international meetings and have the privilege to present their research findings in many international conferences around the world, and who conduct workshops on different topics, including female empowerment. Their efforts to elevate the academic field are widely noticeable and to eventually become active and reliable contributors in the society.
As a final message to all women, whether it's in Oman or the Arab women, I think we need to understand that we are, alhamdulillah, in a very good position. As an Arab and Muslim culture, we are privileged. In Oman specifically, we're very privileged. We need to take advantage of the privileges we have in Oman. We have equal opportunities. We are very well represented in all scales and all levels and all jobs in the country. So it's really upon us to decide what we want to do with these privileges. Where do you want to be? Don't listen to negative voices. Don't compare yourself to others. Don't mimic statements of, we need equal rights and equal opportunities, because we have it in Oman. We are blessed. And let's focus our energy on being productive and also thinking, what can we give back to Oman?
They are not only lecturers and professors at the university, but also authors and novelists who also won international prizes for their publications, which have been translated into many languages afterwards. The Omani woman has been an essential contributor on building the Omani society. She has taken a part in the constant development of Oman as she was empowered to participate in the prosperity of this country.